Is a crisis we can't see responsible for most of our ferry frustrations?
Marine engineers argue a shortage of below-deck workers is to blame for at least half of the canceled sailings. As Fox 13's Lauren Donovan reports, union reps brought this hidden problem out of the boiler room. Lauren?
These are the crews in the bowels of the boat. We're talking about the rank-and-file oilers to engineers propelling and directing these ferries. They're Coast Guard mandated to have a board. Ships just can't run without them, and the union representing them contends. Right now, there's not enough of them to go around. It's so bad that nobody is taking vacation or PTO. So you see, a single sailing, they require between 3 to 4 of these highly skilled marine engineers. But they're in such a pinch that if just one calls out sick, that boat is most likely not leaving the dock. There's simply no one to backfill during any of these shortages. Now, the press conference at Coleman Dock this afternoon, we heard from a chief engineer of the Telecom. That's the inter-island vessel for the San Juans, and they shared their frustration.
We're at a breaking point. The service is relying completely on overtime right now to keep the boats running, and we all want to keep the boats running for you, but there's a certain point where we can't work anymore.
Washington State Ferries over-relies on overtime. Engine room staff are frequently called on to work back shifts, often sleeping in their cars and at the docks.
They're building new ferries, but who's going to work on those ferries? We're already short-staffed.
According to the union, the pipeline to fill these critical positions is drying up because wages simply aren't competitive, arguing there's a serious disparity between above-deck and below-deck crews. Specialists on the bridge, we're talking masters, mates, and pilots, they can earn up to 25% more than the top dogs down in the boiler room. Not only that, but with their skill set, these workers could go to the private sector and make double or even triple what the state's offering. They caution that if the state doesn't raise wages, this problem won't go away. We'll see more disruptions, more canceled sailings. They say, hey, we've got 15 out of the 21 boats in service right now, but even if we had 21 in the mix, they wouldn't have enough crew to get them running. This is all coming to a head because the union is entering into negotiations with the state. We've reached out to State Ferries for comment, still waiting to hear back. In the newsroom, Lauren Donovan, Fox 13 News.